5. Earlier, Kim caught up with him.
And Austin Hill comes home in the 4th position. It seemed like a chaotic race. How hard from behind the wheel was it to keep your head in the game?
Yeah, it was really tough. I mean, obviously to start the race like we did and get the damage on the left rear was tough. Got us off the tire strategy, and then during stage 2, we decided just to stay out and just try to stay on the lead lap, and the cautions and all helped us, obviously. And then after stage 2, we were able to come in and get on the same tire strategy and was able to kind of drive back up through the field some. So our Bennett Chevrolet was really good all day. Fired off a little free to start the race, and then there towards the end in stage 3, I was just super tight, really hard to make anything happen. With being as tight as I was, I just had to park it in the middle of the corner. If not, I would just kind of slide off the bottom. So everybody at RCR and ECR fought really hard all day, and we kept our head down and got a solid top 5 out of it. So we'll go on to the next one, and I think we had a halfway decent points day, so we'll take it.
At one point in the race, you were racing alongside your teammate Sheldon Creed and shared your displeasure with him on the radio. Is there going to have to be a conversation, or what does the competition meeting look like this week?
No, I mean, me and Sheldon are really good buddies, and I just got a little frustrated because I felt like I was faster than he was, and like I'd get underneath him and he'd hold me a little on the tight side, and then I'd get like really tight underneath him trying to stay off him, then I get really loose on exit. And it's just frustration, just because you feel like you're faster than the guy and you can't really get by him. And then once you do finally get by him, you start driving away a little bit because he was having his issues with being loose or whatever he had going on. But no, me and him will just laugh it off and we'll go on to the next one. We're all good.
Zane Smith is 7th today in the 28 car. It seemed like it was an adventure for everybody. What was your day like?
Honestly, it was pretty good. We just needed a little bit more to run with those top 3 to 4. It was just tight all day. But still, a huge shout out to everyone at Blue City Ford and everyone in this 28 Ford. Was happy with our car. Learned a lot today. Stayed out of all the wrecks. There's a lot going on out there. So bummed out we didn't get scored 3rd there on that last caution. I felt like we were in a great position to get my first Xfinity win. But I guess it didn't pan out. So maybe next time.
What were the conditions like, Zane? Because obviously it looked very, very hot, and then the track was so slick in qualifying. What was it like during the race?
Well, we got our car way better than where we were yesterday in practice, so I was proud of that effort. But yeah, it was definitely a hot one. I know it was a hot one last year, so I prepared coming into this, trying to do some heat training. So fortunately that paid off. I felt great, and yeah, it was a pretty smooth day.
Strong top 10 for Zane Smith.
And Sam Mayer will have to settle for a 3rd place finish. We saw a number of teams come down that late caution and grab tires. You were a team that actually had 2 fresh tires. If you had had more laps, what could you have done with those?
I wouldn't say settle. I think that's a pretty big win for, how up and down our day was. We fired off really good. We were plus 25 or something by the end of the first stage, so that's really cool. That proves our car's as fast as Xfinity 10G, and obviously this organization was really good today. We were a little bit short, but I'm super happy with the speed we brought. We kept our head in the game, and that's all that really matters, and obviously it worked out.
You mentioned the moves you made through the field. You qualified 34th, and at the end of the first stage had already worked your way up close to the top 15. Marty Lindley had said some of the best restarts of your entire season. What do you feel like you learned throughout the course of the beginning of the race?
Yeah, the beginning of the race is just staying clean, because obviously that was a crapshoot for a while, but we got lucky on some of those restarts and put 3 wide top on a lot of them, and it was a lot of fun. But at the end of the race, we just kept our head in the game. We had some crazy strategy there at the end. I didn't even know what was going on because it was happening so fast, but I just drove the wheels off it as best I could, and obviously it worked out at the end on the restart.